Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. My name is Chris. Thank you so much for joining me today. If this is your first time ever to my channel, I would like to thank you for joining me and being here. I hope if you like the content of the channel that you'll do those YouTubey things like, subscribe, share, comment, etc. It'd be very much appreciated by me. This is a crafting channel that mainly focuses on diamond painting. So if this is your thing, I hope you like it. And to all my dear friends and returning True Blues, thank you for continued love, support, kindness, and friendship. It means the world to me. So, without further ado, welcome. Here's the video. Thanks for joining me. Well, hello, everybody. Chris here. So, I have an unboxing today. Not necessarily a surprise unboxing, but one I wasn't planning on doing just yet. But I'll get to the reasons why in a minute. First, let me say a couple things before I unbox. So, I promise is going to be long story short. So last week was basically, well, I should say today is the April 22nd, I think, Tuesday or 23rd, something like that, 2024, of course. So last week I attempted for the first time of this spring season to mow the lawn. Well, that didn't work. I started it. It started for like, 50 seconds, a minute, something like that, let's say. And it stopped. I know nothing about, machines, vehicles, any of that kind of manly stuff, quote unquote. So I had to wait for my dad to figure out why did it just stop. And, he told me, I don't need to tell you what it is, but, easy fix, 1, 2, 3, not even a fix, just you had to turn a thing, and I didn't know about it. So, needless to say, I only used it for a minute. So today, why am I telling you this? So today I get, it's Monday, and it's kind of a little longer, so it really needs to get done. And so now that it's ready to go, I mowed the lawn today, right at 7 o'clock. Well, not 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 7's too early. And, it's not easy for somebody. It's always the first mow that really hits home just how out of shape you are, and really smack in the face, So not only am my body hurts and tired, because usually whenever I do kind of stuff like that, I used to have coughing fits afterwards. So I have my water here. If I start coughing, I am sorry. That's basically why I'm telling you. If I have absorbent coughing, that's why. And because usually a lot of times when I talk anyways, just normally, I have coughing fits. So, I just didn't want to be rude, and, I just want to let you all know. And let you a little into my life. Anyways, I should have said all of that after I really introduced myself, even though I already did the intro and the pre-recorded thing, but I'm Chris. Thank you so much for joining me. If this is your first time, welcome to the craziness. And if you're returning, my dear True Blues, thank you so much. I hope you really do love my craziness. So as I was saying, I have an unboxing for you from my dear friend PAM Diamond Painting. They are they are the most wonderful people to me. I swear, I'm just stunned at their generosity and support and, love they show me. So thank you ladies so much. And they're a really great team. And I have a sneak peek for you today. I was not planning to put this up just yet because I had done a few of them already, all in a row. And then I did some friend mail video, and I was going to then start putting some budget kits that I had in the background waiting to go. However, because I read just this morning and I didn't know about it, this artist is no longer going to be with PAM. I don't know why, but for whether it's permanently or just for now. The stuff, I believe her stuff is going to be available till the end of the month, which is April 30th, which is next Tuesday. So if you like any of the ones that I've shown you, if you like this one, you have about a week to order still before they're all removed from the site. So please, please, please go look, see if you like anything, and if you would like to get it. All right, so with all that said, and a big old long intro that you didn't need to hear, let's get to it. So this is how it comes in this nice box, of course, nice sturdy box, with protective little air pouches. And by the way, I should also say while I'm taking this out, I kind of feel kind of like a bad sneak peeker. Bad, Chris. Because while I watched my friends Maritza and Miranda do stuff and say stuff I think I have left out previously. First, let's see. Look at the cute little cover minder with a little message from me, but you need to see that. But look at the little owl cover minder. Adorable. But I also, what I was saying, why I think I'm giving myself a little bad notes is because I don't know if I mentioned before. So there are usually on PAM kits, you could choose a couple different sizes. Usually I think there are 2 sizes you can choose. You could also choose round or square. So you're not obligated if using any of these because I like the round paintings. I'm kind of 99% done with buying any new squares. It has to be so extraordinary that and only available in this square that I would get it only because I have them. I don't love them, so I'm trying to do them. But I'm a round person, really. So you can choose round and square. They come. I don't know if you could choose. I forget. They have not crystals. They have ABs and what are they called? I forget what they call them because everybody has to call them a different name. The glitter kind of drill, which, just FYI, I prefer crystals. I think the glitter drills are just a fad. Not a fan of them. I've just started working with one from another company. I don't see anything great about them. I prefer crystals to the glitter drills. And and of course ABs. By the way, Pam's ABs are fabulous. I don't have any of the glitter ones, so I can't really comment on her glitter ones. But the ones I've seen from another company, I'm just not impressed with. So I kind of think people just jump on a bandwagon and start loving them without, like, I don't know. I love diamond paintings because I love and really kind of why I even prefer rounds also is because rounds tend to shine and shimmer and sparkle more. I am all about the sparkle, where I always say rounds sparkle, but squares kind of give off a shine, and it's never, and it also has to be, squares also have to be kind of almost in a certain light for you to see really anything. Just my opinion, just how I see it. But, you know, the rounds really give off some, and I like the more the better. So that's why I love ABs, because ABs just are fabulous. And actually the best looking drill of all of them, ironically, are AB squares. They give off the best shimmer shine, and just, they're beautiful. Anyways, I'm just going down this kind of really crazy rabbit hole because I wanted to tell you all the stuff on the site. You know, like I said, you could choose your couple different sizes. You could choose the kind of drills you want. There's over 1,000 paintings up there. You know, there's something for everybody. Also wanted to say, wait time. You know, everything is kind of called pre-order because they're not drop shipped, so they're not shipped direct from the manufacturer to you. They're shipped from the manufacturer to Pam, and then she does her personal touches and then sends them out. So that's why, you know, probably have about a month's time, 3-4 weeks, 5 weeks, somewhere along those time to get them. And she probably orders like once a week, I think, or once every 2 weeks. I'm not too sure on her order schedules, but she always puts them up on the website, by the way, the Facebook page, I should say. I'm just trying to throw all this information out there because I want you to be as well informed as you can be. So definitely, I'll also, beyond linking this in the description, I will also link the Facebook page, which I don't know if I have done that already. I should have mentioned that earlier. The Facebook page is great because they show previews of stuff coming. She tells you when, like I said, she's about to order stuff. So if you're thinking about ordering something and you're just not sure, it'll give you the right time to make a decision, so you don't have to wait even longer to get a product that you might want. They do their own event sometimes in the group, in the Facebook group. So yeah, and of course they're also on Instagram as well. So I just want to give you all the information I can. So I hope that was helpful. I hope I got everything out right. If I have forgotten anything, excuse me. If I've forgotten anything, please point it out to me, and I'll try to remember next time. And let's get into this. So I took a super quick peek of this one when I first got it, but I didn't want to mess everything up because it was, as you could see, it was wrapped in that paper nicely, and I didn't want to mess it up. So I just wanted to see what it was because I kind of didn't even realize I was getting sent this. So, by the way, talk about that. Is it? Not only is getting sent this, but, you know, I got some friend mail the other day, and like I said, I did a video for it. Isn't it great sometimes when you get mail and you're not expecting it, especially, I think I should turn this light on, especially if it's gifties and boxes and, you know, something nice. Isn't that just the best thing when you get something and you're not expecting it? It just makes your day. So, I was so excited when I got this, and the art is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So let's go talk about this. I hope you're following my craziness today. So we have a couple multi-placers right here. We have our standard white tray. Another multi-placer, a smaller one. Our clear crystally pen. We have a little caddy of wax in there, as well as the rectangular wax in the pretty organza bag with a couple little baggies thrown in. You got some tweezers if you use them. These are actually a little sharper than I think the other ones were. They're not murder tweezer sharp, but they're close to it. And we also have the hand grip, a purple one right there. And this really pretty geometric kind of, oops, helps if I go in the camera, kind of diamond and geometric washi tape. All right, and so here are our colors of the rainbows. We have some ABs, some greens right there, and I think some pinks. And then we go into the blues and maroons and more blues, pinks and some tans, blues, lots of blues. We got some dark colors, maybe some black there, maybe some dark blue 939 there, and some mauves and some olive greens and some bright reds, maroons, again more blues, oranges, browns at the end, and a little gray as well. Now, you might have seen it when it was on the other side. Got a little sneaky peeky of it. And of course, the thumbnail probably would give it away as well, that I showed you on the video anyways. So, let's take a look at it. Excuse me again. I'm going to flip it over and voila. Now, I know a lot of people will love this because who doesn't love owls? Owls are a big thing in our community, and this one is fabulous. Just look at it. I mean, we have, well, before I get into it even, let me just say, it's called The Witch Owl. It's right down here, The Witch Owl. It's by The Art of Morrigan, Austin, and as I said, Morrigan's paintings are only available till April 30th on PAM's site, so go get if you want. And so if you want this one, go get it now. There are 48 colors in here, and it has, I believe, 3 ABs. But yeah, how fabulous is this? So we have our owl, of course, the witch owl, which reminds me, I don't know if this is what she was going for, a little Harry Potter-ish. It kind of looks like that, what do you call that, sorting hat thingy? I know Harry Potter, but not very well. So that's what it kind of reminds me of. If it's not what it's supposed to be remind you of, I'm sorry if you're a Potter person, but it just looks like that. I love the little buckle up there and the design in the hat. And we have our owl itself, a pretty owl, with the feathers though are all colored. Beautiful. And that's not all. We also have a beautiful background. So our background is this blue with these cloud kind of blue clouds and pink clouds back here. And then we have like a black sky, and as well as castle. We have castle over here with the greenery, and the owl's of course on a tree branch. So here we have the little greenery on the tree, the branch here, which goes all the way to the other side. Again, where we have a tree branch here and the other side of the castle. Oh yes, this reminds me. So the PAM Diamond Paintings has 2 sheets of clear paper, plastic. Let's try it. Very sticky. Love the stick. Oops. Now the clear plastic is thin, but the fact that there is 2 pieces, as my friend Miranda pointed out, does help it, because a lot of times when the plastic is thin, it rips so easily. So the fact that there's 2 pieces really will cut down on the rippage going on, you know? You can work with it much better when it's halved instead of the whole thing, and, you know, because we lift it up to try to thin it out and maybe put tape on it, or how I do it with my release paper kind of thingies and all that kind of stuff. So it could easily rip. So having 2 pieces makes it much easier. But it's really beautiful. I love the castles. They're in this orangey color. And again, the colors. Orange castle, colorful owl, a purplish hat, the blue, purple, pink background, and the beautiful yellowish white moon up there. Fabulous. As I said, 48 colors. We go through the numerics and alphabetics, and then we have some symbols. It looks to be a pink, 2 pinks, and a green AB, it looks like. And we'll get to look into that in a minute. I just want to show you a close-up of the work. So we start up here as well with the number of the kit kind of thing for their reference, I should say, not preference, reference. And then we have a 60 by 60 round. We have the PAM Diamond Painting logo up here. We have the motto down here, cherish the beauty in every sparkle. And of course, the schematics on both sides. So let's get you a closer look at the kit itself and the drill field. So, as in other things, the drill field for me is okay as far as seeing it, but I always say it's everybody's own preference and vision. A lot of these symbols, like that back here, they are a dark symbol with a dark, oops, you can't see what I'm pointing at. Like, for instance, in the back here, it's a dark color, and it's a dark symbol with a dark letter or number, so that's 4s and R's. I can see it fine. There might be some people who can't. It'll certainly be easy to see on the light pad. So do wish those had, the dark ones had light writing and the light ones had dark writing, like kind of these. Those are light ones and they have the sorry about that. Again, if you watch my videos, you know something always interrupts me. It's either a Skype call from my dad or a timer. Today it was the timer. Anyways, as I was saying, so you can see the light symbols have the dark writing and these have the dark ones. Anyways, it's just, it is what it is. We'll get up close to show you. So for me, it is legible. And we could see, oops. You know, I'm filming in my kitchen. I used to like filming in my craft room, but I keep having to bring my, what I call Stiffy, the iPad holder up and down the stairs all the time. So I kind of just left it down here. And I really rather do this, a face-to-face one too, to be more personable with you, as opposed to just looking. It's a lot easier to show things off as well. So I'm going to have to start doing that again. And stop being so lazy. So there's the schematic, and here is the close-up of the painting. There we see the castle and the owl with the hat, the moon. Excuse space. I think I should turn this light out. I think that's too much glare. Oh, hot mess, hot mess. Okay. Isn't it just beautiful? I mean, this looks so good. You could just hang it just like it. That's how good this render is and how it's printed. You could just hang this right on the wall just like that and take a few steps back and you wouldn't even realize that there were a bunch of letters and numbers and symbols on there. That's how good this looks, guys. It's really amazing. All right. You know what? I'll probably turn the light back on now to show you the drills. So we have our inventory sheet / sticker sheet. I will go through this again, as always. So this whole thing is a sticker sheet. It is one solid sheet. My preference is this one solid sheet because when you get already pre-cut symbols and labels, I find a lot of times they come up, or they get stuck to other pieces of paper on here, or whatever. They can fall off and get lost. It's happened to me before. So I prefer taking the few extra minutes to cut these out myself because I don't even use the DMC or the color list or the number. I just care about, for myself, the symbol. So that's the only thing I put on my kit is the symbol. So it just takes me, you know, 2 seconds to do that when I'm kitting up. Come on, it's pretty easy. And I enjoy kitting up anyways. So we have our original artwork here. And again, our color list. And it gives you the number of the kind of the drill. Gives you the symbol of the color. Gives you the DMC and it gives you the quantity. As always, I forget if this is the quantity that you need or that's in bags. I think it's probably what you need. And so let's look. So we do have, oh, actually, what's the highest? Let's look at the colors. So we have, the black has about 7,500. The 9 through 9, which is the dark blue, has about 9,500. And those are our two, because that's what I was wondering. Those are our two biggest amounts of color, the dark blue and the black. So lots of that, because a lot of that's in the background, a lot of that's in the hat here, and of course on the branch down there. So that's what we have there. Beautiful colors, beautiful colors. Purple. Another darkish blue, but that's, you could tell that's really blue though. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, let me get those ABs out. So we have our 1, our 2, and 3. Okay, you two can go away. Go over here. Let's look. Our first one is this 210 purple. Very pretty. Then our 701 green. And our 602 hot pink. So, let's look. I have to move this guy this way so we can see. Let's start out with the hot pink. 602, and that is the C with the slash the other way. Not that it matters to you, but these are our 3 symbols for the ABs. We have the purple one has the sideways M, this kind of the E or C the other way around, and the green is the I-O symbol. So, the hot pink one again. Let's see. These are probably going to be confetti because I should have said it earlier. Confetti. Now, the castle is very much color blocking with for the most part, 2 colors. And then as you get closer in the detail, it gets a little confetti-ish with a few different colors. Not too bad though. But, you know, the castle would definitely be a handful of colors as opposed to this, which is a lot of colors. Down here into the branch, that's where you get the R and the 4, which is of course, the 4 is the black and the R is the blue. So you get lots of black and blues, and the M, which is that other probably blue, right? Yes, and the M, which is that other pretty blue I showed you. So those three colors are very much down into the branch here, into the kind of the crevices and sides of the owl, as well as in the brim of the hat, all in here. The background all up in the sky. Of course, the moon is very color blocky. There's, again, a handful of colors in the pink and the blue kind of clouds or smoke or whatever. I would call them clouds. So it's not color blocking, but it's not super confetti either. There are patches of color blocking in the cloud, though, in some areas where straight super color blocking, but yeah. But his fur is a little confetti-ish, as well as the fur, her feathers, the brownish feathers, as well as the colorful feathers, are where all of the confetti is really on this painting. And everywhere else you have color blocking or just kind of normal color changes. I always like to say there's three, you know. Anyways, so I just wanted to point that out. Back to this, because there's not a lot of ABs in this one. So again, our hot pink one, let's see, where is that going to be? We have a few basically in here. A few you can see in the... Actually, the pink and the purple are both in here. There's some in here as well. So when you look on the feathers, here, where the pinks are and the purplish, the lighter colors are, that in those kind of couple areas, that's where they are. You have the purple up in here in this large area right here. In here as well, scattered around, and here. Oh, the pinks are over here. So that's nice. And the clouds again, and the purples go down. So that's really nice that they're scattered with among those. The pinks are in here, as well as the purples. So they're lining out these pink and purple clouds. I really like that. I don't see any in the hat on the outside, but I see a few just dotted in the inside in the swirls of the design. Again, we get some in here on the clouds. I don't see any in the castle. So that's where they are. On some of the owl, just a little bit, tiny bit on the owl here and there, but mostly those two are in the clouds, the pink and purple clouds. And our green one, again, that was that I.O. Again, in his fur over here. I keep calling it a fur. His feather over here. A feather over there a little bit. They have some down in these kind of, if you want to call it leaf kind of area over here and here. But yeah, not too much of that green, and just, you know, just a little bit of green scattered in the green areas on his feathers, and a little down there. Anywhere else, I don't see it, because there's not really any green in the background. This is a teal colors, but not that color green. And so yeah, there's not tons of those. But of course, you can add what you want. You can add some crystals, add some ABs, add some of the glitter jewels if you want. This lends itself to it because, you know, you have the pink ones in here and the purple ones. You could add some yellow ones. You could maybe add some crystals in here, some white ABs. You know, just go with the color. And again, since it would be really cool because since you're just kind of dotting them every so often, so you could put like some blue ones in here, you know, and just, you don't have to do every color, but you could really switch and add some and not make the whole thing AB or crystal, but, you know, it'll really just be super sparkly by just having them all over the place, kind of just in a mix of them. Same thing, what I would do is probably add some as well down into here in these other colors. Add some in the pinks down here, maybe the yellows and the greens. You know, take some of those other ones or whatever, again, crystals you can. I probably would leave the castle alone. I wouldn't touch the castle. I wouldn't touch the background except for maybe the blue. Since the pinks and the purples have some, it would be cool to add some maybe blue or blue rhinestone into the blue. And, you know, you don't have to replace the whole color. You could just add a little bit just to give it a little bit of an extra zhuzh, you know. I'm always looking to zhuzh. And, of course, the moon, which I'm kind of surprised they didn't chart me in this moon. But you could kind of go all out if you wanted to and make like all these 2-3 different colors. If you wanted, I could just make this one like a light crystal, let's say, or a light yellow AB, and then this could be a dark yellow AB, and maybe all this in here could be like a clear crystal, something like that. So remember, it's your painting. You could change it up. You can make it super sparkly and super zhuzhy, or you could just do it as charted. But yeah, there we have it. Beautiful. It's The Witch Owl by Morrigan Austin. Remember, this will be linked below in the description box. If you want any of the Morrigan Austins that I have shown on the channel, which I've shown a handful of them, this one included, or any other one you might have looked at, or if you're looking to buy from Pam and you've been waiting, go now, check Morrigan Austin first, because again, her artwork will only be on the site until April 30th. So you have exactly basically a week to go get it. Yeah, so it's fabulous. And the one last thing I'll say is, of course, the back is nice and velvety, smooth and soft, with the fabric-y feeling. And the front is a little bit more plastic-y feeling. That's the only word I could use for it. But the canvas is so super strong. Again, I always like to show, you can really pull on it, and it's not, you can't like rip it. That's how, you know, it's really well made. So, well made and sturdy. So, that's really it, guys. I showed everything. This is absolutely fabulous. If you love owls, go check it out. Again, The Witch Owl. I'll link it below. So, please leave me all your questions, comments, concerns. And yeah, until next time, I guess. Again, Pam, Michelle, and whole team, thank you so much for your trust in me and love and support. It's a great little team there. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you all. I truly appreciate you, my dear viewers. And until next time, please, everybody, be safe, be happy, and stay safe, stay happy. All right, thanks, guys. Bye.